as today is the D-Day for Hemant Soren. Today the governor is going to decide on the disqualification recommendation. Soren has called for an emergency meeting. JMM MLAs are meeting at the Chief Minister's residence. The meeting has been called at 11 a.m. JMM is confident of the numbers. So at 11, all the JMM MLAs and of course their ally Congress party leaders also expected to reach the Chief Minister's residence for an emergency meeting that has been called. Sources also saying that the Chief Minister is waiting for the Governor's order to decide on what will happen next, on what are the legal options that he is going to have. The JMM and the Congress party confident that they can cruise through this, also saying that this is a BJP conspiracy. So, yesterday, the Election Commission made the recommendation of the disqualification of Hemant Soren. The recommendation was sent in a sealed letter to the governor. Today, the governor is set to decide. Today, the Chief Minister has called for an emergency meeting to decide on what next. There are a few legal options that he has. Yesterday as well, he had also called in top legal experts to decide what could happen next. One of the options also being decided was for his wife to take over. Remember, the JMM and the Congress party have been claiming that this is a BJP conspiracy. Mohit Bhatt is joining us with more details on this. Mohit, this could be D-Day for Hemant Soren, as the governor could be taking his decision today. The JMM leaders have been called to the Chief Minister's residence at 11 a.m. to decide what next.
Well, yes, the place behind me, Raj Bhavan, is the hotspot of the political developments of the day here in Jharkhand. Now, what we are getting to know is that today the governor decision on the EC's recommendation to disqualify Hemant Soren might come today. Now, what exactly will happen after that? There are various scenarios. You see, at 11 a.m., Jharkhand CM Hemant Soren has called for a meeting with the JMM leaders and the Congress leaders. This meeting basically is to discuss the further strategy with them and to decide that how exactly the government would be formed, or what exactly would be the strategy of the coalition of the JMM and Congress from after whatever the decision comes from the Raj Bhavan. Now, the first scenario is if only Hemant Soren is being disqualified from their post as the MLA, then again he can stake claim and then he can form the government with the support of the JMM Congress and one RJD leader, and then in next 6 months he will have to fight the elections. The second scenario is that he gets disqualified from his seat and also he's barred from contesting elections for more than a period of 6 months. Then somebody from the Soren's family, be it the wife of Hemant Soren, Kalpana Soren, father Shibu Soren, or somebody else from the family might stake claim as forming the government, and then that person could be the leader of the legislature, and then they can stake claim to form the government. The third scenario also, which is also being discussed, is that if the governor is not assured that the JM and the Congress coalition has the majority, then he can go for the presidential rule, and then again the fresh elections could be announced.